There are a number of reasons why understanding that Jesus is a peasant poet who's using the poetic forms that he inherited from his Jewish tradition. There are a number of reasons why that's important for us as modern people reading the parables of Jesus. And these are the points that Bailey would make in various ways in his writing. The first is that what this shows us is that Jesus is in Bailey's phrase, the first mind of the New Testament. Very often people think, and certainly many lay people think, and occasionally even scholars tend to think, that the first mind of the New Testament is the Apostle Paul. That at best we can say that Jesus taught many things implicitly, and Paul is the one who draws out the meaning and makes it explicit. What Bailey would say is that this is a misunderstanding. That Jesus taught everything that we need to know about who he is, about the nature of salvation and the coming of the kingdom of God. But he did it in this story form of parables and this poetic form of chiasm, which the common people at the time may not have understood very well, but which the educated people would have understood quite readily. So Jesus then is the first mind of the New Testament, and everything that Paul says is an extrapolation from what Jesus says, or it's a representation of what Jesus says in a form in which the Western mind can more easily understand it, and that is to say the linear way of thinking from point A to point B to point C, whereas Jesus will be a metaphorical theologian who will make all the same points, but do it in a different way. He'll do it through metaphor, through simile, through the parabolic form.